Hey everyone, today I'm going to be playing Ethel. It's a short first person horror game that has a couple of sequels to it, which I'll be uploading to the channel once they're done being edited. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed it. The first one's not as fun as the others, but it's still pretty good for this man's first project. I hope you enjoy. Okay, new game. Are you sure? Yeah.
My name is Thomas Myrtle, and I think I murdered my grandmother.
That's a hell of a claim, Thomas. You, Detail matters. The notes you find are not just background lore, they hold crucial clues. Key information within them will be closed in parentheses. Make sure to pay special attention to these details. Reading all the notes will not only help you solve puzzles, but also reveal the deeper layers of the story. Skipping them might leave you lost or missing out on important connections. And remember, being observant of your surroundings is just as important as what you read. Pay close attention to everything around you. Every object, sound, and shadow might have significance. Take your time, explore carefully, and uncover the full truth. Thank you for giving my game a chance. Tony Shoulders. Hell of a last name, Tony. I bet you have some raging shoulders. We're still loading, apparently. Present day, 1963. There we go. I hear like a chair to the left, but the house is in front of me. Odd. Okay, F's flashlight, of course. Hello? Someone singing? Is that Ethel? Guess I'll check around back. This is sprint. Here's walking. This is sprinting. Insane. So you're going to think that it's easier to open up the boarded door than the door that is just a regular door. Why is there no lights or anything? Why is there random glass? I've got so many questions. There must be something I can use to open it. Apparently. Was it back around there? Was there something there? I think sprint's unlimited as far as I can tell. I can... Okay. There's something I'm not seeing. Maybe beside the house or something? Like maybe like I got like an axe or a crowbar or something that gets just leaned up against the house or something. I don't know. I don't see a shed or anything. Not that I can tell anyways. Can't grab anything there. That rock is a block. Maybe can I go on the left side? No? Can I leave? What is that sound? Can't leave. Well, Thomas, I think you're SOL. Because I don't see nothing, do you? I see a bunch of chopped wood, but no axe. If you see chopped wood, there's got to be an axe around here somewhere, right? I mean, come on. Get key into the doormat, maybe. I'll upload this to YouTube, but I'll cut all this bit out because I just cannot find this. Something with this, maybe? No? Hey, there's the axe. Let me in. There's that swinging again. It sounds like there's a rocking chair right next to me, but there's clearly not. Is that supposed to be like trees swinging in the wind? Because that is clearly like a rocking chair. Or a swing. That is not no... So wait, we're just going to chop this door down? All right. Hello? That's not a good sign. I have an axe. Hello? Grab a shovel too while I'm at it. Just dual wield. I'm running a melee build for this game. Hello? You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. I didn't know I was going to be doing riddles today. I'm going to assume it's time. Would it be 4060? I don't think so, right? Is it 4-digit? Okay, maybe I need to actually find something first. Because it didn't let me actually interact with the numbers or anything. What'd you got in the fridge? Apparently they have a poltergeist in the fridge. Mm-hmm. That'll cook up real nicely. Well, I saw the lady in the front go up those steps, so we're not going to go up those steps. December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and no one else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort, but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now. Though life is still tough, my grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. Still, she gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grow closer, but instead we drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day is hard, but I'm holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have. Damn. Well, good on him for recovering and becoming a better person. It's tough to do. Hey, that cross is a little skew. Can we fix that? No? All right. Can I unlock this door now? Wow. If I can't interact with this door, that means I'm going to have to go upstairs. Alrighty. Oh, Ethel. Honey, I'm home. If you run at me, I will clock your ass. Who was in here? That's a long and arduous hallway. Ethel, I will deck you. Don't do it. What? What was that? I will swing on you, I swear to God. Got no reflection. I'm a vampire. The toilet works. July 11th, 1953. Surprised Claire. Let me get through the note first. Come on. Surprised Claire today with a visit to the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. There are rumors about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterward, maybe wanting revenge. The house is mostly locked up, and almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. Now, why the fuck would you do that? The next game is called Claire, by the way. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up, even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for her peace of mind. Now we'll have to see what else we can find. Max. Well, Max, kiss your butt goodbye. Hello? Ethel, I'll clock you. I'll put on a ghost glove and I'll box you. Don't need no Ghostbusters. I'll mess you up. I'm going to assume she ran behind me and I missed it. No harm, no foul. Fine by me. Journal entry, September 15th, 1949. 2 decades in this dump have left me feeling monotony's dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The walls close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time wherein every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreariness of this homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. It's a clue. As I write on this anniversary, the ink carries the weight of unspoken desires. Tape recorder. I don't got no tapes. Wait, is that a key? There's a house on the back. Oh, that's the shed. Paul would twirl around his finger during power outages. Ethel, I said no singing in the house. No more ghostly singing in the house. I said that. Is it below me? Oh, it's the stairs. Man, don't make me go that way. I ain't going back that way. You can keep the house. Oh, you can only run when you're outside? It seems kind of jank. My superpower is running, but only when outside. It's more of an underpower, really. What kind of place? What was that? What the hell was that? This is like a catacomb. You called this a house? Oh, can I take that? I mean, why would I got a flashlight? Locker, maybe? No locker? Power. Missing a fuse. How classic. Storage room. Do you mean the room all the way back in the house? Why wouldn't he just keep him out here? He has it locked up anyways. Hello? Hello? What was that? It's a rat? You want some cheese? I give you some cheese. It's so dark out here. What? Oh, that tripped me out for a minute. This is the storage room, right? No? Yes? There it is. Ooh. I'm waiting. I'm on edge. The horror game is edging me. Hello? Well, I'm a certified electrician. Is it running? Is that it? Let me press anything else? Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't know if this game is running poorly or if Streamlabs is running poorly, but the audio is not keeping up to date very well. It's so laggy. We have power, everyone. Sort of. Nope. There's a light switch for the living room. Hello? That's for the stairway. Where's the light switch for the living room? Hit. Guess there's not one. Wait a minute. He said there remains my great grandmother pictures above. Pa used to talk to me all the time about her all the time. My peace rests with her. The urn. Can I not do anything with it right now? There's her picture. Well, that's clearly something I'm supposed to do. That's her. So, wait, there's the switch. Can I do it now? Nope. Yeah, that's just pause. In a photo from years ago, my great great grandfather stands proudly beside his daughter, nieces, and nephews. A few years after completing the house he built with his two sons, I recall my grandmother mentioning that they all fell seriously ill shortly after its construction. Could it have been due to the materials used in building it? Asbestos and lead paint. Is there anything else in here? I have to go back upstairs now. Let's go back upstairs. Nope. Why is that one on? Yeah, the keys to my peace rest with her. Yeah. Which definitely means... In my way. Tea, sleeping pills. Every light I can turn on will be turned on. You betcha. Who's psst at me? To whom it may concern, February 8th, 1951. My name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur.
Did it.
Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act. Awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found, our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma. I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. Oh. Story lore not essential to read. Chapter 7, Wishes from the Art Room. Ethel sat by the window, her gaze drifting past the falling snow to the door at the end of the hallway. The entrance to Arthur's sanctuary, his art room, it beckoned to her like a forbidden realm, a place she had not dared to enter and could not in years. The art room held a mystique that both intrigued and perplexed Ethel. It was a space of secrets, a haven where Arthur retreated to unleash the depths of his creativity. But there was more to it than just painting. Ethel often wondered what mysteries lay hidden within its walls. She imagined shelves lined with jars of pigments and brushes, canvases stacked against one another like silent witnesses to Arthur's artistic journey. But what drew Arthur to his art room time and time again was not just the act of painting, but the solace it provided. It was a place where he could escape the demands of the world, where he could lose himself in the strokes of his brush and the swirls of color in his canvas. Ethel understood this perhaps more than anyone else. She knew that Arthur's art was not just a hobby, but a lifeline, a tether to his true self in a world that often seemed indifferent to his dreams. And as she sat by the window, watching the snow fall softly outside, Ethel couldn't help but wonder what secrets lay buried within the walls of the art room. She longed to unlock its mysteries, to understand the depths of Arthur's soul that he so willingly poured into his work. But for now, she could only wait and wonder, her heart heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Why did Paul keep that room so secret for anyway? Oh, there goes the power. Okay. Checkpoint reached. Does that mean I can die? The key to my piece rest. Okay, now I gotta go to the urn. Because his art room was his piece. Ethel, what the hell was that little toddler running around? That's crazy. Oh, the lights look like they were off. No? Oh, this is the art room. Paul loved this paint. There's even fluorescent paint in here. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the, I don't know how to say that word, the ennui and weakness that surrounds me. The tape recording is safely secured in my study. Fantastic. Oh. Don't jump scare me. When the ad break starts, I'll pause so nobody misses anything. Holy. Guess it's downstairs. There was what, like one or two doors down there that were locked, I believe, including the front door. Oh, one door. Wait, no, wait. It's a number lock. Hold on. So, wouldn't the key Feed us something up there? Right? So the key has to be something up here, or maybe the locker's in the other house? Maybe something in his mother's room? I assume this is his mother's room? Or is that Ethel's room? No. It has to be this door. No? Wait, there's something here. February 7th, 19... Did I hear the piano? February 7th, 1951. This morning was rough. Grandma accused me of taking her pills, which hurt, especially since I've been clean. I know her memory isn't great, but I didn't touch those pills. They were probably just forgotten on the coffee table. Grandpa surprised me by suggesting we play poker tonight and talk it out. He'll likely bring up his 1914 war story again, the year he was drafted into the war. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma and a chance to connect, especially since he's always locked away in his mysterious art room. The other day, I saw him painting the walls, but oddly, there was no paint left behind. I think those paint fiends must be getting to him. I hope Grandma forgives me. Being falsely accused by someone you love hurts, but I'll try to maintain patience and understanding. Family is everything, even when you're mistaken. All right. I remember this being a picture of Grandma. Damn, Grandma, you got some black eyes. My young grandmother stands between her two sisters beneath my great grandmother. Wait, who broke this? Anything in here? Tape deck? No. Maybe it will be the locker. Suitcase? No. I guess it might be the lockers in the other house. If I had to guess at this point, I don't think there's anything else here that it would unlock. Not that I can tell, anyways. Nothing there. What's all these red candles for? Still locked. Dial tone. Do you need... Okay, there's no... I was gonna say, is there any other cabinets, but... No. Locked, locked. I mean, not locked, but just one open. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is outside. Is there anything in here? Is that locked? Okay, yeah, it has to be. It has to be the outside. It has to be something in here. Right? No? What does the key unlock then? I didn't see anything else in the house. This? No. None of these. No. Maybe there was something in his art room that I just didn't see. I mean, the key was in there. The only thing I haven't checked is like the front porch, but I doubt there's anything in there, so. Yeah, you can't run in here. Even though running wasn't really running to begin with. Is there anything underneath the stairs? Nope. I'm just covered in cobwebs. I read that. Can't open these. Can't open this. Can't do anything with that. Is that a water heater? What is that? Nothing there. Nothing here. Creepy ass photo. All right. Maybe I just missed something in here. Okay. The study has to be the one to my left, but the key is not opening it. Saw him painting the walls. Wait. Nothing with the walls. It had 1914 lit up. He did say fluorescent paint. Thought maybe the lights need to be off. Wait. Yeah, I played them earlier. And I'd say they're furthest thing from religious. Fluorescent paint. I am Confucian. This is a painting Paul did. Not quite sure what it's supposed to represent, but it's always giving me the creeps. Oh, yeah, I'd say so. That's right. She blew out that light bulb. My great uncle, along with his wife and their young daughter, pose in front of the grand house they inherited from his father. Standing stoically behind them is their loyal butler. This historic home stood long before this historic home stood long before this one, but its foundation still stands strong, a testament to generations past. Well, I didn't look at all the pictures, to be fair. Grandma's parents, years after finishing the very home I'm standing in. Yeah, I have. Dude, that's terrifying. I think I could have sworn that I saw they were going to make it to like a movie or something. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw that somewhere. Where do I take this key? My grandmother used. She was so pretty. You know what? Didn't. No, wow. Not that either. Ah, yes. It's in the oven. Am I just blind? Ooh. Would the code be 1914? It kind of. Is he gonna let me put in the code this time? No? I think he said he messed with fluorescent painting. Oh my god, that's right. He said he saw him painting the walls, but nothing was there afterwards. But where? He said he saw him painting the walls. Right here, he said. The other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly there was no paint left behind. What wall? Wait, doesn't fluorescent paint like light up after like the light hits it and then you have to like turn the lights off? I am so Confucian. I'm confused. I'm looking so long for this jump scare, or I mean for this puzzle thing, that I'm gonna get jump scared and it's just gonna blow me away because I'm not gonna be thinking about it anymore. No, it's like a haunted house, kind of. It's supposed to be a family home, and he thinks he killed his grandmother, and I guess we're investigating it, and he's like trying to figure out something. Maybe it's not out here. Maybe it's a wall downstairs. Maybe it's not here. I still have a key. Don't know what it goes to. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye, which I would think is like lighting thing, like UV light maybe. I don't have one of those. And he said he saw him painting the walls and it's in red, so that means that we have to pay attention to that. I can't do anything with this clock. I might actually be stuck. I might have to look that up. Because I don't know now. Are you... Look how finicky that is. Unbelievable. I want the regular light back. Yep. Nope. No. No. Ethel? What the How could I have done this to you? Oh, you little bastard! I'm not seeing any code. I still don't see any code. Did I not see it somewhere? It's not here. Wait. There's a 1. Why? I went through the whole house. Why have I just now seen one number? Unless I have to click that one to activate the others. There's another number. I hate grandfather clocks. So loud. They're just creepy. What? That's now a padded door, apparently. I'm missing one number. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, God. Where am I missing a number at? Oh my God. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. I swear I'm gonna get a shovel and I'm gonna bash its head in. Is that not it? Oh, maybe it is 1914. Yep. There's a cassette. Oh God, if that thing jump scares me. Fantastic. Lights are gone again.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know. I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
I found I needed. I should leave. So I didn't kill my grandmother, or Thomas didn't kill his grandmother. It was actually his grandfather. There's an attic. Okay. Hello. Oh, God, there's a dead body there. And the Ouija board. My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you is genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages of hope and joy. The road I've taken, deceiving you to enter our cherished heaven, was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find a purpose. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home and where those cherished books were born for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you. So I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You look so peaceful now in that bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. What? Oh, wow. Piano's playing. Bad ending. There's two endings? Guiding by an unyielded curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately sealed your fate. Upon entering the attic, the symbolic Pandora's box was opened, allowing Claire's meticulously crafted spell to surge forth. Now, the consequence is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is incontrovertibly bound by the intensified and unrestrained power you unwittingly set free. The truth remains veiled, and your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness and tragically ended his grandmother's life. Huh. So there's a good ending. See if I can get that. If I don't have to go through the whole game. Even if I do have to go through the whole game, I'll just blitz through it. Get the other ending. You made this in 5 months. All right, can I hit continue? Where does it take me if I hit continue? Oh, right back to the UV light. Fantastic. Yep, there it was. Yep. Yeah, didn't get me that bad that time. Nope, not at all. I'm stone cold. Not scary at all. Yeah, I love grandfather clock. Love it. Oh, you suck. You suck so much. Okay. No, I should have got the good ending. It said by going into the attic, I let or confirmed the spell or unleashed it all. So I guess don't go into the attic once I hear it this time. Doesn't that little dude jump me again? I swear to God. I can't make this go any faster.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel
This
was
dude,
dealt
that was your
with
grandson, man.
dead
That's
body
kind of
into
messed
her
up.
quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
I found I need to actually leave. So this time I hear the attic. I'm not going to go to the attic. Nope. I don't care if it's coming from the attic. Do not care that it's coming from the attic. We're going to go forward. You may rest now, Grandma.
Thomas.
Grandma?
Thank you.
And that was Ethel. And that's the good ending. Freed from years of unfounded guilt and remorse, you've unburdened the weight by revealing the truth. Your grandmother may now rest. After delivering the incriminating tape to authorities, your name was cleared, allowing you to emerge from seclusion. Your grandfather, found drinking at a local bar in a small Kentucky town, faced justice and will spend his remaining years in prison. He was 73 years old. Yet a lingering mystery endures. Who was the woman and child? Was it your guilt taking a tangible form, or does a more complex story lie beneath the surface? In the end, what prevails is the certainty that the elusive truth has been uncovered. Oh yeah, that wasn't his grandmother running around or the baby. That's why the next game is called Claire. Oh. That would be Ethel. I hope you enjoyed Ethel. If you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I'm going to be playing more games. Eventually, I'll have some comedy stuff uploaded. But for now, I just have some horror games up. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. See ya.